about, yes. And I was wrong. I predicted a strike, a vicious strike, and this is just a gentle. I'd say it's just almost a swallow. Well, I think I'm going to be very happy with this feeding video. I'm going to put it online today, and hopefully. This is the same corn snake that when he was just a youngster was eating strips of beef heart that were, I'd say, at least 3 times bigger than this mouse. I cut them pretty long and just the right diameter so that they would fit down his throat, and he ate quite a few for the camera, and I got quite a bit of notoriety on YouTube for trying to kill my snake and saying that it would kill him. And eventually Colonel here refused to eat beef heart any longer. He wouldn't even bite at it, even if I scented the beef heart with a mouse, which was the usual way that I would trick him into eating the beef heart in the first place. You take a pinky mouse or some other mouse that smells quite a bit like a mouse and rub it all over the piece of beef heart, and the snake, when it smells the beef heart, the feeding response is triggered by the smell of the mouse on the beef heart, and the beef heart is just there for it to eat. And as far as I could tell, the beef heart digested completely, and it came out normally. It didn't cause any constipation, and it, in general, was just fine. You really can see what I call, it's not really unhinging its mouth to eat this mouse, but it is really opening his mouth pretty wide. Colonel here can open his mouth much wider than that, like in order to swallow a starling with all its feathers plucked off. Colonel here would have, he has a very elastic, well, most snakes, almost all snakes as far as I know, can really eat large prey items when they need to, and then their skin just expands, and they can, their insides, their intestines can expand tremendously, and it makes snakes one of the most amazing creatures on this earth, in my mind. I think all creatures on earth, one of us, is amazing in our own right, that we're living, breathing, reproducing right here and right now. And I love the technology to be able to share this kind of video with you. You can see the mouse's body traveling down as the Colonel rises slightly to move it down his body. I'm going to conclude this video and then start it. Well, Colonel just swallowed that mouse. Now I'm going to let him crawl around a little bit in my fish room downstairs here. He's still in his container, and he is a big guy. 1.23 kilograms. So I just focus on the third of his body that's still inside of the coffee can, or come out and see what he's going to do out here. Oh, he's going to come and look at me, I think. They say that snakes are deaf, and that's entirely possible. But I think that they have the ability to sense their environment using methods that we don't ever really, or we are never going to really fully comprehend. Oh, looks like Colonel is going to go take a look at my 4 box turtles. inside this wading pool over here. I'll just crawl over here and continue filming and see. This is OSHA corrected light fixture in my turtle enclosure, and look at that tongue flick. Colonel is really curious about what he's about to see in that. No, he isn't. He decided he doesn't want anything of that. No, sir. He smelled those box turtles in there and just decided to turn around. Of course, look at that tongue go now. Well, he's almost out of the coffee. Now he's whipped around the chair legs that must be, holy mackerel, I'd say 14 inches apart, and he's got at least a 2-inch gap at this end. And 1, 2, 3. 3 times 14. Wow. It's a lot more than that. Anyway, this is a corn snake. I'll move this tube out of the way. Very mellow snake. He doesn't mind if I pick him up. But he's sliding out and back down to the floor. I hope you enjoyed the feeding video I just did, and now you can see a close-up of the snake that my first pet snake ever, and here I am, old man. Never dreamed that that little 18-inch long snake that we could hide in the palm of our hands, you know, just hardly weighed anything. It was just a small snake. And one of the problems with feeding snakes is that one of the small problems is this kind of thing where shit happens. Oh my God, I've got a horrible mess to clean up. He ate that mouse, and now he's left a tremendous crap pile in my fish room. My God, it smells bad too. I'm going to have to terrible job to clean this up. Anyway, this is one of the bad parts of having a snake. After you feed them, the food that you feed them goes through them and it comes out. This concludes this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it.